So my name is Gunnar DeYoung, and I'm running for ASB President. So I'd like to start off by asking you, why do you think it is that our mascot is the Crusher? We all know from the Crusher statue along Highway 29 that the job of the Crusher is to press grapes to produce vintage wines for which Napa is world-renowned, correct? Good. Similarly, I'd like to make the comparison that as students at Vintage High School, we labor to extract the simple essence from the opportunities which are presented to us daily. Recently, I was reminded of a quote I discovered prior to my freshman year on the Vintage website. And it read, "At Vintage High School, we care more than others think is wise, ask more than others think is achievable, dream more than others think is practical, and expect more than others think is possible." The day I discovered that quote was the day that I felt I was a part of something larger than myself. And it would be my honor and privilege to allow you to help me achieve that same feeling in your lives. Whether your discipline be in drama, choir, athletics, academic achievement, or purely social in nature, what you do here can make a difference in your community, life, and family, and I endeavor to commit to that philosophy. As a member of the leadership team now for 3 years, in pursuit of my fourth, my greatest joy is in service to my student body and to my fellow Crushers. Former President John Quincy Adams once said, "If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, and become more, you're a leader." I have strived to live up to the precepts of President Adams, and by helping others through providing resources and clearing a path to achieve their goals, I feel that I've helped make Vintage a better place. It's never been above us here at Vintage to deviate from the most challenging of pursuits. We are resilient, strong, courageous, and perhaps most importantly, we stand tall in the face of all adversity. Our actions truly do speak louder than our words, and one of my initiatives would be to support random acts of kindness. I firmly believe that recognizing the value of service is important, not only to leave us with happy hearts, but to motivate us with compassion and to leave us even more well respected in our community. Ultimately, students at Vintage exemplify so many of the characteristics that make citizens of our country great. Our actions demonstrate our capability to collaborate and to benefit our schools, family, and community. We hold ourselves to standards that are unparalleled to those of any other school, and we use our opportunities to make the most of our world. It would be my dream to be able to lead such a remarkable student body. And with that being said, I have to ask, would you consider Vintage High School to be a normal high school? Because I don't think so. I think we're exceptional. And with that being said, I have to ask, why fit in when you were born to stand out? Thank you so much for your support, and remember to vote for Gunnar DeYoung for ASB President.
My name is Jack Diakon, and I'm running for ASB President. I have been the president before my freshman year. I was the reserve president. And during this time, I organized the homecoming float for the class, and that year, the float was the best out of the 4 classes. But for the past 2 years, I've taken a role more, stepping back from the leadership role, and I've been watching a lot of the class presidents and ASB presidents in our class to see some of the best and worst ways to lead a class and some of the most effective ways to effectively make change. So this brings me to my first goal, and that's that I want to improve the way the leadership class serves each class. I want to increase awareness that you guys, the students, have the opportunity to get involved with your classes during things like homecoming floats. You guys are allowed to join your classes in building those things, and things like the Big Game Rally where you guys can participate. I want to increase awareness surrounding those things, and you guys can have a better time feeling more affiliated with the Vintage High School family. Second, I want to improve inter-class relationships. I want to build the basis of a good class family, so you guys have like go juniors, go seniors, go freshmen, so you guys can really build on that basis as the school year goes by. And that's why one of my goals is to start with the freshmen and help them out early on and get that family community going quickly. And I was just over at Silverado, and I was talking to 8th graders about classes for next year, and there are some remarkable kids coming into the class, so I'm really excited for next year. My third goal is I want to improve the student everyday peace of mind. I want to, most people would say that the biggest dilemma they have with high school is the stress that they battle. And I want to definitely focus on taking a big load of that away by publicizing some of the amazing clubs that we have on campus and services like peer support and math tutoring. Those are just amazing programs that I feel every student can benefit from. And all these is definitely going to be a challenge, but I mean, I'm completely up for it. I'm excited to get working. So to sum it up, I just want to create an amazing Vintage High family where we all work together to create an amazing fluid system of learning so everybody is excited to come to school, and I want that to include students and teachers and admin all working together for the benefit of you guys, the students. So my name is Jack Diakon, and remember to vote for Jack Diakon.